Oh, so today I've got just a recovery run scheduled. So the format's going to be to run for 30 minutes, then to have 10 minutes to cool down. But I had to consult my training plan here a little bit because it also calls for me to do a little bit of cross training. Sometimes Garmin will just list cross training and they don't specify. When they do that, I typically am going to jump on my stationary bike, for example, or maybe take my mountain bike out for a ride. But today they specify. So it specifically says for today's cross training, body weight exercises for 15 minutes and then leg exercises for 15 minutes. So you got 30 minutes of cross training, primarily using just, like I said, my body weight. So it should be fun to do. I'll wait and do that after I get back from my run. We got 6 inches of snow last night, which isn't a ton of snow, but it was enough that I had to go out and shovel the driveway first before I could do anything else. So I got that done, and I'm just getting ready to stretch out once I get that done and get all my mobility stuff out of the way. Then I'm going to head out the door for this wonderful winter recovery run. Should be gorgeous out there. A little bit of snowfall. The trees just look amazing. And it's not bitter cold. It's still cold, below freezing. So I've got on my John G. Mercury pants, and they work pretty well for this temperature. And that's all I have. I don't have a pair of, base layer underneath that, I guess I should say. So I'm just running with the Mercury pant today. Because the temperature is hovering right around 29 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. So I think that's minus, 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. So not bitter cold. Cold enough that I'm going to want to bundle up, but not so cold that I need to put on multiple layers, especially for my pants. Okay, so I'm going to get into it so I can go out and enjoy my run today. So I do want to say thanks to everyone who commented on previous videos. And I want to highlight Lionel's comment, which is really a question. And he was asking what my opinion was of training by either time-based training programs or ones that are based on distance. And I've done both, and I think they're both really effective. Most importantly, I think, is just to trust the training plan that you've chosen and be consistent. Now, for me, there was a little bit of a psychological difference, however. Whenever I would run by distance, I seemed to want to push myself a little bit harder, maybe a little bit faster, just to get the miles in. Because I know that, for example, if I had a 10-mile run to do, the faster I would run that 10 miles, the quicker I'd be done. Not always a great thing for me. I'm an older runner, and I really need to stick to the intent of the plans. And if that 10-mile run was supposed to be an easy pace, and I was pushing a little harder than I should be, that kind of can come back and bite me a little bit later on. But for the most part, I've had success using both styles. So again, I think the most important thing is just to be consistent and to trust the plan that you're following. What a really gorgeous recovery run. Speedgoat thighs are not letting me down. I am running naked today. No, not that kind of naked. I just don't have any music with me. I figured with the way the road conditions are, I really need to pay special attention to oncoming traffic. Make sure nobody, slides off the road and plows into me. Alright, I'm just going to finish this one up. I almost hate for it to end. So I'm going to trust the plan and just do my 30 minutes with a 10-minute cool down. Trust in the plan. I think no wiser words have ever been spoken. So that one's in the books, but we're not over yet. I need to do my cross training, which is some body weight exercises, for my legs, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go get into it. Whew. Gorgeous day out, gorgeous day. Just look at the trees. Oh my goodness, Bella's out. Look at the snow on the trees. And look at Bella. I don't know what she's doing out here without her vest. Oh goodness. What a silly cat. Whew. So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on Run Tall with Tim.